Evening, folks. Surprisingly, we're starting on time. What do you think of that? Pretty cool, huh? Cool trick. Say you're going to start late and then start on time. Oh man, Metal Gamer Geek is streaming too? Always overlapping. Doomed to overlap with your buds. What are we gonna do? Anyway, I think I've got all my all my windows in the proper place and stuff, and I got a cool package in the mail, which we're maybe gonna take a little peek at. Sneeze a little bit. I'm gonna keep trying to poke this door transition thing into shape. Maybe we'll get that. Maybe we'll actually get that hooked up tonight. That would be nice. It was a little bit loopy, or a little silly, goofy. Trying to get it to do some things. Trying to get it to do something good last week, but I think we're close to something that looks okay. What's this? A new Game Maker announcement from Sean Spaulding? What's this? I missed it. It's Adobe application updates. New forums are live. Amazing. Run, don't walk. Get to the forums. I just wanted to test my little transition jobber. See what it does before we get over into live town. I wonder if I can do a quick little Twitter image. I gotta unplug my phone. Picture. Dun dun dun. Yeah, I'm gonna send a little tweet out using this sick pic, and then we'll get into the task at hand, which is showing off this Halloween Forever game. Just had dinner, including a piece of dry toast. Pretty awesome. We're gonna get started in just a sec. Twitch.tv/imaginary monsters. Live now doing game dev. And let me see. And pocket chip unboxing. iBoxing, no. Come on, Twitter. Dum dum. Who's that? Sunglasses. Boom. Tweet at Next Thing Co. Perfect. What a masterfully crafted tweet. This is one for the record books, folks. Boom, onto the internet you go. Awesome. Alright, let's get this live feed cooking. Autoplay, don't freak out. Okay, switch. Boom. There we are. I'm actually going to turn off my preview tonight because I don't need to see it. So yeah, transition. Boom, boom. With black instead of purple looks pretty sharp. Oh, that's nice because it's overlapping actual gameplay with its current setup. Very cute indeed. I'm doing laundry too. I don't know if you can hear that in the background. It's got like a good toilety sound. Makes me kind of nervous, actually. Basements, so cool. So yeah, actually I'm gonna turn on the preview real quick. Because this is what came in the mail today. Finally got my pocket chip. Green screen is all goofing up. Minimize the notifications window. There we go. Check it out. Still goofed. But yeah, this thing came. Tiny little pocket computer, handheld console thingamabobber. Can run games that are made in what is it? Games that are made in Pico 8. It's like a little mini game engine with like some pretty serious constraints. I'm not going to do anything with it now. I'm just going to kind of like look at it and fiddle. But maybe after Halloween Forever is all done and all told, spend a weekend or two trying to figure out some of this Pico 8 stuff and make a tiny little demo game. That'd be exciting. Also, I might cut my hair too, because long hair is fun, but I want a break. I haven't had like a full head hair expungement since gosh, this October will be 4 years. 4 years of growing hair on my head. I want to see what my head looks like again. I miss it. All this poodly long locks. It's strange. It's strange to me. Alright, so we've got our view off. I'll turn that back on a little bit when we start looking at the insides of the box. Let's see what's in the pocket chip box. It's probably going to be really cool stuff. Something really cool is inside. I can tell. I wonder if they gave me the power adapter too. I think I requested that. Maybe I didn't. Charger kit not included. I must have some other device. Yeah. I must have been planning on using something. Some other thing. Because I think I've got a mini USB charger. Oh yeah. It's right here on my tablet. There it is. Man, it's a Monday. Alright. So let's do some tweaks. take a look at our controller. We press spacebar. Is that in here? I'm trying to remember what we've got going on for our room door transition bits. Object controller. I think we're creating, yeah, okay. Testing transitions. I don't know if we need that anymore. Right, okay, so let's do... So we're going to need to look inside object controller transition also. This is going to get changed around a bit. So now what we're going to do, instead of immediately going into a room when you press up against a door, the object controller transition is going to be involved in that process. I'll hide that for now. We're going to take a look at our door object 2. Because if I can avoid putting this in the player element, that would be nice. Super nice. Step. Inheritance. Object door. Master. How is we doing doors these days? This room equals room. So what triggers? If this room right, I see our door to room. Yeah, okay. I think I've got a good way to do this. We'll reimagine our states a little bit on the transition element. I should look in script door to room too. Let's take a look. Let's take a look-see. Where's my scrimps? Script door to room. Yep. If place meaning X and Y object player, if global key action. Go to room argument 0. Put it in here. Okay. Well, this might be a little trickier to catch. All right. here's what I think we're gonna do. Yeah, this is gonna be tricky sequence to catch. Because so we need to get these two elements talking to each other. Okay, ditch that. Vital obscure. If we're just gonna do obscured. Break. Phase obscured. So we've got nothing pointing out to reveal. Let's just say we're just using this to get everything all hidden. Okay, might burn down the house a little bit. Let's see what we can do. Place meeting global key action. This one. Keep a clean copy of what originally worked up there. We're gonna try to feign two states a little bit. Okay, if place meeting, global key action, instance. Object. Object controller transition gets created at this X and Y. And disable controls. Is it global? Global disable controls is true. And we're gonna have to do some tricks, some more tricks than that, but that's okay. Controller. Hide that. Comma, not period. I'm just going to double check the player controller to make sure I'm using the right global variable for disable controls. I think I have that right at the top. Global is camel caps. Okay. Disable controls. It's true. Then down here, we'll just say if we get to the state. Oh, no, don't delete that. Crazy talk, game maker. Don't delete my player controller. We're gonna do some other stuff to that. That's okay. Global disable controls is true or false. kind of like a double negative. Like, disable controls is true. I am disabling the controls. False, I'm not disabling the controls. What's up, Tigurian? How's it going, man? Oh. Long Monday. But good. Long, but fine. Okay, this is not if place meeting. If object controller. Things are going okay, dude. Just little, tiny little stuff. But good fun news. The long-awaited... can I pick this up? The long-awaited pocket chip, teeny tiny computer arrived in the mail. And let's say at 8 o'clock we're going to open up the box and see what's inside. Just do a little fun live unboxing of this little widget. Pocket chip, the power to change the game. It's like a little... from what I've read, it's like a tiny like Debian Linux microcomputer, but it's also got like a handheld console component, and you can run games on it using what is it? Using this thing called Pico 8, or make games in it using Pico 8, and it's like a really like restricted. Excuse me, a really restricted Lua scripting thing. Yeah, it was definitely a silly purchase. For sure, questionable justification. Sketchy logic, sketchy life choices. That's what I'm about. That's what I'm all about. Except not really. I think I make pretty good life choices, thanks very much. I try to, at least. Like making cool video games for fun and profit. Object controller my state equals phase. I don't like that phase obscured. It's cool, dude. If I get to make a tiny little Halloween Forever D-Make game for it, I'll be super stoked. But that won't be happening for a while, because time is of the essence. Okay, so this might work. This may be fine. Let's test it. This gets created as part of our... Is it going to make multiple instances of these? Because once... What if I can... Exit is going to... I need to look up exit. What do we do there? Does that bounce us out of the entire loop? No, exit is too harsh. I don't know if this is going to work. Let's try it, though. I feel like it's going to break. It might not like having global key action defined and then disable controls. I don't know if having to disable controls on is going to be enough to zero it out. Let's see. But I've got the skeleton of what I want. I just might need... Man, I might need a proper state in there. Ah, right. Execution error. So what's the problem? Already. Variable get dot my state Okay, so we need to check if my little door thing exists. Otherwise, don't run this. If yeah. Oh, what's this? This is for sketchy logic in serious lifetime. If you were part of the board of a professional organization that wanted to change the constitution of that organization, would it be unethical to write recommended by Board of X on the ballot? Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, organizations change their constitutions. That's kind of the... Unless it's just a bad choice. I don't know, man. I might need more context, but also feel free not to disclose more context of said sensitive subject. I've got no problem with that. So instance exists. I could easily... So here's the thing. Yeah, I guess, do the sub-organizations have some kind of veto power over, you know, the higher board? Because, I mean, there's like, public information, but are you familiar with the organization? Vaguely. I'm trying to think. Aye. Gotcha. Yeah, man, I'm not sure. There's a degree of, you know, let's not do this because we're gonna screw over all the sub-organizations, but also potentially let's do this because we're playing by the rules of the of said organization. So I don't know. Speed run to the end real quick. Let's see what our little door nugget does to the... Come on, boy. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Huzzah! Oh, man. What just happened? Alright, what happened? That's exciting. So cute. Alright. I want to see that again, just for dramatic effect. Just fell through the world. I feel like I've used disable controls so many other places, and that hasn't been the result. Ah. Yeah, right. Not the intended effect. Not the desired result. Oh man. Nothing's ever easy. So maybe disable controls is too spicy a dish to ask for. create. It's gonna make too many. Let's do this. If so hopefully this will work like a little basic switch. Oh man, I got to see some trailers for the new. It might not even be new. It might not even be new, but like they're releasing another Dragon Warrior game for 3DS, and it looked nice. It's nice to see them doing some US localizations again. Currently working through my votes on the ballot, but reading for recommended by da 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 da. I see what you're getting at. So, just like someone is maybe trying to vote anonymously, or not even voting anonymously, but they're, you know, it's like there may be some unintended bias placed on some votes over another. Tut tut. Yeah, that's tricky. Tricky stuff, man. Alright, I would love for this to work very simply. Put this baby to bed. The lady to rest. Ha! Pumpkin power. Oh! You don't say. Okay. Alright, so kinda works. Kinda works, doesn't work. I can't remember. I think it's definitely Dragon Quest VII. I'm gonna have to take a look. Tiny cartridge, don't fail me now. I was looking at you just earlier today. Oh, and they've got the Monster Hunter spin-off game. That looks kind of cute, too. VII, so that would be 7. And there's another one coming, too. I think it's a double Dragon Quest year, if that's correct. Okay, so I think if we script order room might be working fine. Object controller. Gotta do a little bit of tweaks here. Global player X, global player Y. I think that's safer to do. Player position X. Man, I wish it would auto-complete these global variables for me. Game Maker. It only has the global prefix, should be pretty easy. Just treat them like a constant. Just pretend for me. Alright. With instance create. Let's see if these... View X view. No, that's not right. That won't be correct. course, anybody that ever wanted to do something at the behest of somebody else, or, you know, to the potential disadvantage of somebody else, is going to promise that it's good. You'd be a fool not to. You'd be a dang fool. Let's see. This might not be right. It's okay. Test it. That's why we test. That's why we test things. Might have to make those sprites bigger. We'll see. Oh, gosh. A serious status effect build in an RPG. I don't know. I think the closest I've gotten to like any real serious concerted effort, you know, like min-maxing in an RPG was probably Bravely Default, just because I played the game for like a good chunk of time, and I was like, man, this is taking a while, and I put it down, and then I came back to it because I was like, I really want to finish up Bravely Default. Let me see if I can just get to the ending. And then I wound up putting it down again just because the end game got too grindy for like a diminishing return on interesting story. Like the combat and the fighting was not as interesting, and the story was really interesting, but I would have to like do like 30 minutes of battling just to like get to like an interesting story chunk. But I want to go back to it still because I want to play the sequel. But I was like starting to look up, you know, what are some, like, I'm getting to the point where I'm like maxing out jobs. So what are some cool things I can do with having characters with like multiple maxed out jobs and stuff? You know, what comes out of that? Some crazy scenarios, I have to assume. Where did that go? Not where it's supposed to go. Dang it, transition. Oh, is it? That's the... Yeah, that's the left one. Okay. Just never got to me. Gosh. Gotta change the color on the sprites again just so I can find them easier. It's too far away. 340. So one. Try this. But it's not actually getting to the state that's going to... Object controller, okay. If timer obscure... My state phase obscured. Case phase obscured. It's not reaching that state somehow. Oh! Duh, because I'm still asking it to keyboard check. No, sir. Alright, so we're just gonna go straight... We're just gonna go straight into phase obscure then. Okay. Yeah, F that S. Don't need it. Ain't it something when, like, something that you built to, like, help you test and debug just gets in the way of finishing the damn thing in the first place? Yeah, and also too, like, there's some really cool things. Like, Bravely Default had some really nice combos you could do to, like, essentially have, like, infinite turns, or, like, take 4 turns for every 1 turn your like, enemies took. And that's really awesome, but there's, like, no way to macro it in the game itself, and it just winds up being, like, incredibly tedious to, like, execute every other turn, you know, and you're just like, oh my god, like, this is a real I feel like I'm just doing the same thing over and over and over again just to, like, take advantage of this party build that I set up. And I was like, oh, I don't want to do that right now. that's not as interesting to me as something else. And it sucks too, because, oh man, the story was getting so good in Bravely Default. They were, like, dropping some really cool, like, surprise things that I didn't anticipate, and I was like, I want to see where that goes, but oh god, it was just wasn't fun to play anymore. And that hurts my heart, because I really did enjoy that game to bits. We'll see. I'll still go back to it. It'll be something I do in the middle of winter or whatever. Alright. Hey, it works! In a way, kinda, yeah. Will it work down here, too? So, we just gotta do some tricks. I wanna make sure that the player isn't getting murdered by a bullet. Okay, it's a little low. Yeah, you know, still some kinks, but hey, that's some polish right there. Show. I need to help it cover up the HUD. That'll be nice if I could have a couple of those too. Maybe they don't always go the same direction. Show. Nice. I feel like that blonde computer lab kid from the GIF. You know that kid from the GIF on the internet? Huh. Whoa. Chainsaw. I might reimagine the flow a little bit, because after letting my buddy BC play this, he thought the chainsaw boss was pretty challenging, so I might make the Big Bat, the mini boss out of this world. Still gotta make that door effect more spicy. Shoom. Looks pretty cool. Yeah. Pat myself on the head. Pat myself on the back. That tile should be a wall tile, not a floor tile. Yes, I want to quit. Okay. So we have to... Yeah, dude, all good. No sweat. Take your time, BRB and... BRBing. Okay, can I do... at how I'm changing the masks and platforms. I'm gonna set a quick text while we're at it. Mamma mia. What a Monday. Object player, mask index, it's -1. Can do this. So disable controls is too greedy a thing to ask for. Say object. Object player mask index equals -1. Object be... I wonder if that'll reset all when the next player object gets created in the new room. This music is so jingly. What's next? Da-da-da-da-da, oh my gosh. I got the transition to work, so this is the celebration music, I guess. Come on, iTunes. What you doing to me? Jingle 4, Jingle 5, Jingle 6. Let's switch to some for real tunes. Oh, man. Text. And when Tigerian gets back, we'll probably crack open this pocket chip box and see what's inside. This might not be necessary. Excuse me, my Y. Minus 48. 24 might be plenty. I'm still gonna tweak the transition wedge color to be a temporary thing, just so I can really see it for the time being. Back to the big purple wedge. So what I want to do, I think, is I want to have a little animation state of Pumpkin Man going in a door. That could be nice. I don't think we need it for him coming out of doors. Probably fine with just the one. I can still run. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to handle that in his controller to it's weird to be able to touch the door and then you're cruising. Okay. So should probably let's take that out of the door script. Where's the door script? That is here we go. Just gonna open the notepad real quick, get some scratch going. Alright, our transition works. Let's change the position again a little bit. I think I just might need to make the sprites bigger to catch all of our bleeds and margins and stuff. In case we've got a door that's like far to the side of a room. It has to be bigger. Okay. So there's that. Right. What to do? Gets the object player. Player objects. We're gonna need a new state added to the states. Gonna need to add a new constant too. Okay, we have some states getting called outside of our actual state machine itself, which is nice. So I think we'll do that. Do I have those things at the bottom? Damage player. Might be something in damage player, but going into doors check. Oh, there's the door forward situation. Keep closing that script. I don't want to keep it open. Alright. XY objects. Object door master. If global key action, we need a new state. Okay, put this at the bottom. Kind of want to redo all those in enums. That's the cool new way to do it. State enter door. But for now, we'll stash them in here. Yes, please save the changes to those macros. My state. Cool state enter door. We need right there? I think so. Man, what a ripping boss tune this is. Wow. Love it. Okay, new state. Oh. Case. I'm spelling it wrong. Bad syntax. Boom. State enter door. Break. Okay, where's that scratch? There's a notepad. Let's borrow a little state. Place meeting. No, what am I looking for? Out sprite index equals sprite PK man idle. And be the idle for now. Give us something to do. X and Y. I just need that X value. Nudge x equals well, dun. I have to do with because it's this instance specifically. With work again. Yeah. Magic ball. Can't do that, I don't think. Not that. Other only works in relation to special keyword other has two different functions. Okay, use with a collision event. That might work. Nudge x equals other x. Try that. Others. In case we'll define that little x value. here. X equals nudge X. Object clear mask index -1. Object clear. HSP equals. Maybe move speed. I don't need. Okay, I don't need the dot notations now because we're already in player. Move speed equals 0. That might do the trick. This little state is just kind of a dead end until it gets created again in the next room. Might be fine, might be good. Let's test it out. See what she does. Okay. We'll hop, skip, and the jump. Raining corn. I couldn't move. Ooh, that's promising. I think we might have a winner. Okay, could test this. Come here, snakes. Huh! Still got hit. Oh! Let's try and thread the needle real quick. I wonder if we still get hurt. Still get hurt. Walking into them doors. Which is something I don't want. Knocked out of doors. Let's fix that. Gotta fix that. What can we do? Mask index equals -1. Can't do, apparently. Mask index. When you define an object in GameMaker Studio, you can assign it a mask to be used for collisions, rather than one defined. It doesn't work. Set up exclusion around script damage player. That seems easy enough. If my state is not equal state, enter door. Then you're completely allowed to hurt me. But otherwise, you may not hurt me. Tigurian, let me know when you're back, dude. Let's open this box up. It's nearly time. Gotta see what's in this pocket chip box. Because I think we got room transitions in ship shape. I like shit shape because they're shitty. Oh, except they're nice. Ugh, I like them. I wonder if I can do. I gotta mash on some keys. Shit, test the stuff. I should just make a little door room that I can test quicker than this. Having to run to the end of the level. It's nice heroic music, though. Okay, I'm not shooting. Okay, let's try to keep some snakes with us until the very end. Until the bitter end. Oh! Come here, snakes. Ha! I don't get hurt by the snakes. Yes. Oh, but I also don't... Don't pick up the X value of the door. Which is not super ideal. Because I want to be in that center X, Y, X, Y. It's still considering me in that X. Oh, alright. Maybe it's not critical. Well, if I wanna actually animate him going into a door, that would be nice. That would be nice. X equals nudge X. Am I not? It's not giving me an error. Nudge X equals other X. There's gotta be a way we can do this. Maybe I need to do it here. X equals nudge X. Shouldn't matter. Shouldn't matter, but something in my mind makes me think it matters? I don't know. Speed equals 0, and that's back to normal once we recreate player objects. Okay, what have we got? This is only going to work in... Is this it? A taste. Cut my hair tonight. I don't know. Gotta see. Whoosh. Damn it. Fell from upon high. Nope. Maybe if I'm colliding with it, it still counts as... Yeah, it just doesn't really care to put me at the center of it. Because I'm colliding with an X. Gosh, I'm not sure. There's no harm though, it's not giving me any error. Well, if I'm gonna have that swap in, yeah, how do I get that to change? Nudge X equals other X. Yeah, because I can't... I don't know if I can use with on there. Because a collision check isn't really an expression. Maybe I could do this, because instance nearest is, there's only going to be a door that you're closest to. Let's try... Place meeting object door master. What is his nearest object door master? It's not going to work. Wait, that's fine. That should be fine. Nudge X equals other X. Okay. It's a little sloppy. A little sloppy, but might be fine. Unless it's not liking object door master versus object door forward. I'm not sure. Tigurian, are you back yet? I gotta open this box. See what's in the box. Actually, type a quick message to you. Let me know when we're back so we can... Dun dun dun, let me know. It's raining candy corn. Break, okay. Variable get. X equals nudge X. It's not defining it. It's funny that it broke now. X equals nudge X. Variable get nudge X. Okay. With instance nearest. Door master, door forward. I don't want to change that to be door forward. Because what if I ever have door backwards, huh? Door master? What then? What then? Jackal Gamer, is nudge X in the door or the other object? Well, so Jackal, what I'm trying to do is, so this is happening in the, so if place meeting object door master, and because I might have multiple instances of object door master, I mean, ideally, what I wanted to do, but it wasn't working. Nudge X equal other X, and that wasn't catching it, but also not breaking it. Yeah. What I want is I want to get the X position of the door that you're colliding with at the time of place meeting. Have that defined, and then when you press key action, make that your X, so that you would hopefully pop to the center of the door. But I don't know, man. Doing something sketch. Man, I got a headache. I drank too much coffee today. I'm supposed to not be drinking coffee because it was doing bad things to my stomach last week. Collision circle. What do we got here? We're doing some maths. I like that little guy they've got in there. Huh. It will return an ID. Interesting. Okay. Nice. Okay. Objects. The object to check for instance collisions. Radius, alright. False and true. Correct whether check is based on pixel perfect collisions. Okay. Interesting. Right. music real quick. Some Balloon Kid. Okay. Jackal Gamer's got some pro tip of doing a little collision circle. What do we want to try and do? Place meeting. So instead of using door master or place meeting up here, I guess we would Gotcha. Okay, so I'm not necessarily gonna. I don't know if I'm necessarily gonna tear down the whole place meeting object door master thing, but before I do that, let's say. Right. Okay. Collision door equals collision circle. X1. Double check this again. Radius and distance pixels. Make this 16. I think that's generous. Object door master. La la la. False is okay. The radius can be small. Alright, we'll try it out. 2. And can I just leave not me is not me? Or, no, true. Whether the calling instance should be excluded. I think true. I guess if door was colliding with door, we'll try it. So, cold door. Don't need this then. Whoa! A poorly timed select all. All good, dude. Let's test this out. And Jackal's here too. So in a minute, we're gonna open up this box, pocket chip box, and see what's inside. I don't really know. I kind of know, but I haven't opened it up yet. So let's take a look in there. Okay, so we've got the ID getting passed back and forth through there. That's cool. See if Jackal Gamer saves the day again. You're one of my tried and true troubleshooting buds. Always suggesting something good that I didn't know exists. Yeah, right. If I ever upload the video to YouTube, I gotta do that first. Jackal, seriously, it's really helpful. I like it a lot, and then I like it so much that I fall off the platform that I was trying to stand up so I could get to the... I don't need to worry about getting hit. This is the speed run. Okay. Bah! It worked. Now we can have Pumpkin Man do a little animation. Yikes! To walk through those doors. Man, I feel like a smart. Thanks to Jackal Gamer and his smart tips. pretty cool. I need to do more of that kind of stuff. Is it? It's good. Cool. Got it. Clinched it. I saw an advertisement that Game Maker is currently 50% off. Ooh, yeah. What are they doing? Alright, awesome. We're gonna make this real pretty. We're gonna have a little state of Pumpkin Man going back up to the door. That's gonna be cool. Alright, but anyway, without further ado, let's take a look inside. Yeah, Game Maker Summer Sale. I wonder if it's part of that. Alright, let's take a look at this. What's in this box? It's got really rudimentary, exciting shrink wrap around it. On the top of the box it says, get that good ASMR crinkle. It says, open, fun, wow. Probably means the contents of the box are so fun. Oh, it's real staticky. Cool. Pocket chip, the power to change the game. That's what we've got here. Oh, open it up. The box has got like an all cardboard construction. And also I like the ink on the box has got like a little... It looks like, it looked like it had like a little goldy shine to it, but I think it's just the black ink on the cardboard. Open fun, wow, that's it. Look at this. It's got like a little spaceship. A spaceship box, and they've got a sticker with their logo on it. I wonder if I can save that. Or did I already ruin it? Peel it off carefully and try and stick it on my PC. There, that looks cute. Their logo is nice. It's like a little chip. Everybody loves chips. Such open, much wow. That little dog. Alright. What's inside? I can see it. Wow, look at that. I should turn the preview on so I can just see if it's visible. Preview. Look. Looks like a little calculator. Chocolate chips. Chocolate chips are tasty. Let me not reflect the green screen on there. So, oh yeah, that's the whole thing. The keyboard feels a lot nicer than I expected it was going to. I gotta take this cellophane off. I hate these. I hate electronics when they get a little plastic scratch proofer. I'm sure it's really good to have it on there, but I hate having those. I like to take those off immediately. The case itself is a little shifty and movie, but yeah, a little calculator, I guess, is giant. Does this have another little scratch proofer? That might be recommended to stay on. I don't know. Yeah, look at all these little buttons. They called this the super clicky keyboard, and it's actually kind of nice to press. It's got like a lanyard, so like I attach it to my cell phone. But so I guess the back of it. How much of this we can see? I'm gonna minimize my follower window, my little notification window. Try and hold this real close. It might reflect. This right here, that's the guts of the whole operation, I think. This will be more interesting if I have the build running behind us. Does that just pop out? There's no manual. So I'm kind of reluctant to just like start crunching things and popping things out. But there's a what have we got? We've got HDMI. No, it's like a no, it's a USB. Looks like a microphone, like a mic in, another kind of like input jobber, and then the micro USB. Is that? No, I need like a micro USB. My my tablet plug isn't going to do the trick, so I might not even get to turn this thing on if I can't power it on. We'll see. Yeah, they've got a bunch of documentation online. It's just going to take me a minute to find it. So, and the thing with the Pocket chip, like the actual like computer bit itself, this guy is I think it's just $9 on their website, like the whole housing with the display and whatever is what gets it up to kind of like the $50 mark. Yeah, I do miss game manuals. Jackal Gamer, that's one thing that I really want to do as sort of like a Halloween Forever post project, is making sure that I do like a collector's edition box edition with a print manual. That's definitely going to happen. It won't happen right away, but that will be happening. But yeah, I don't know. This thing's kind of exciting. It's kind of cool. I don't know if I even have like a normal pencil. Yeah, I don't. Friggin'. Oh, here we go. Friggin' art dude. They don't have a pencil. Ah, the pen's too large. Son of a pup. So you're supposed to be able to take... They designed this little hole in the bottom so you could take like a 6-sided pencil and put like a pencil through it and use that as like a kickstand. It's very, very low-fi. Look at that. I brought the build up, but I didn't even make it any substantial size at all. So I don't know. This will be maybe a fun hobby thing to tinker around with. It's got all these like... I don't know anything about electrical engineering or like circuit boards or whatever, but it's got all these like cool, thrilling little ports and shit. You know, circuit stuff. Really exciting, but it doesn't move around a lot. I want to turn it on, but I also don't want to like turn it on just to like zero out the factory battery and wind up without any juice left to give it. Also, looks like I could pop the case off. Street Fox! This is the Pocket chip. It's a tiny little pocket computer. I've been so excited about this thing for weeks. It finally came. It's like it's sort of like its little Raspberry Pi. Oh, you Game Maker stopped working. You son of a dick. Hope I saved. Oh, it only quit the build. That's weird. Yeah, rest in peace, game. I want to see what that was. Maybe we're just never supposed to let our start menu max out. So I don't know if like the keyboard laminate is like supposed to be durable and like last for a while. So I'm tempted to not try and peel that off, even though I just talked about how much I like peeling off like electronics plastic. Can leave that there for now. Gamepad. Yeah, seems like I can pop the gamepad out. Alright, but anyway, so literally the only thing in the Pocket chip box was the Pocket chip, which is true to advertisement. This little thing that I don't know what to do with. Yeah, I'm tempted to let this run again to see if it breaks, because I know that like the timers that I was using to queue up the story sequence aren't the most elegant of things. Again, we're looking at like some of the oldest stuff in the literal game. Some of the oldest things that I coded in there. was still working. Oh no. I hope that wasn't from recently. Just now. Yikes. I don't know, it might have just been a fluke. So I don't know. But also too, like, I think I should be able to fool around with, I should be able to mess around with, what is it? I should be able to mess around with Pico 8 stuff without even having to touch the pocket chip. This just gives me like a handheld that I can run it on, which is kind of cool. Just like a little portable demo machine. Oops. Let me keep smashing my microphone. Definitely not Halloween Forever in the full version. I was thinking after it's done, it might be fun to make like, do like a quick little weekend jam demake of something once I could learn enough Lua to get myself going on there. Because it's like really strict. There's like a kilobyte limit and everything, and like a character limit for how much just like code and script you can mash into there. It's super lean. A lot of the demos they have are just like tiny little like one room things, but some people have put some pretty cool fun games in there. I'll have to send, where's their website? Well, because also another fun thing about it is they have some really neat, or I think you can run them from like a web build too, which is cool. Yeah, go to the website, scroll down to like all the little cartridges and stuff, and you can boot them right on the website and just like test out these teeny little tiny games. It's really kind of charming. Canadian Thanksgiving usually. Yeah, I don't know. That's cool, man. It looks like they raised the price on it too. I think it was like $50 pre-shipping before when I got it. But ideally, if the actual hardware broke, as long as like the housing and the display, everything stayed intact. If like the computer bit died, I'd be able to replace that for $9. Ideally, we'll see. If I can figure out how to pop this bad boy out. There's got to be a way. There must be a way. Unless it comes straight out. Time to break the new thing. Break the brand new thing. That's right. I think I will RTFM a little bit. Yeah, it's not comfortable at all to hold, which is kind of fun. Like the edges are like super sharp, and I'm like holding it like this, and it's like this piece there. It's just like stabbing into my palm. I'm like, I know they set it up too so that you could like, you know, it comes like it's got a full keyboard, so you could be like tweaking code and scripting it on your device. But I'm like, nah, I don't think that's something I want. It's cute, but kind of icky. Though I mean, you could probably just, I think you just like stick a gamepad in the USB port, and you know, maybe with like a couple drivers, you're good to go. What are we doing? I want to show Stree Fox the transition bit that we're working on. Let's see if I can make all the cool jumps. Get me to the exit. Jackal Gamer gave us some tips. Tiguried gave us some moral support. So now we press up on a door. Yeah, we get all transition. And we don't get hurt while we're standing in a door, and we also can't move. Oh! Let's see if we can get some snakes to cooperate. Excuse me, snakes. Excuse me, snakes. Don't get hurt. Don't get bumped. So that's cool. I'm about to die. Shaw. Shaw. Don't die now. Rune's gotta give you extra health. Shaw. Don't get hurt. Metal Gamer Geek. Ah, I'm dying. Thanks for the host, dude. Cut some slits into a couple. Oh man, Metal Gamer Raid. Wow, wow, wow. Metal Gamer Raid. Yo, dudes. I'm just working on some cute room transitions. Get a little bit of polish. Get a little bit of polish in our game. I'll demo it for you. Whoa, what's that cool emote? It's like a rocket or something? I can't tell. What's going on, Metal Gamer Geek, my friend? When Dark Ninja raids. Thanks, Dark Ninja. Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1. Go in the door. Shaw, you got it. So now I'll be able to have a little animation for when Pokemon... for when Pokemon goes in the ball. For when Pumpkin Man goes in the door. Snakes, get out of here. Get out of here. I'm trying to go in the door. Dark Ninja, thanks for the follow, man. Thanks, man. Thanks, man, for the follow, man. Yeah. You can totally break the chat. I think I've got pretty generous. Hey, bald dudes rule. What about receding hairline dudes? Skeleton dropping right on my head. Yeah, that's pretty good. Hot pumpkins. Let's get a couple musics. We still got another 20 minutes in us before we sign off for the night. So this is a well-timed raid. Thank you guys. Did I always have the parallax layers? Yeah. In some places, I definitely have parallax layers in, you know, like overworlds outside of tombs and stuff. But I'm sort of phasing out eliminating parallax layers from inside of tombs just because it looks a little odd to me indoors. Starscream 995. Thanks for the follow, bud. Let's do some pro strats. Get that heart. And let's go in the door and be safe. Nobody can touch us. No one can touch us when you go in a door. Wouldn't that be nice? You're trying to go in a door and you don't want to get touched. The dark. Aw, damn, dude. MGG said you were awesome, so you were awesome. Game looks epic. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Holy nuts. Oh, the dark. Wait. D. I'm trying to type. THE Dark Ninja. Thank you. Holy butts. Oh, I think there's a little bit of parallax in one of the earlier dungeon rooms, but it kind of bugs me, so I might actually take it out. Let's get some jazzy music, because I'm jazzed about this raid. You guys are a bunch of charming individuals. Okay, so I think I'm gonna make my little transition widget back to black again, because I think it works. It might not cover the HUD. It probably still gonna need like some tweaks for when you've got doors that are too far over to the left or to the right. Dark Ninja, that's okay. Maybe someday we can have a Halloween Forever on a console. Maybe someday. But definitely not until it's all done and all up on Steam. Someday. Someday later. Well, dude, $1 more and you would have essentially gotten yourself a Steam key, so... You're very close. You're very close to the purchase price of Halloween Forever. In case anybody's curious about the old HF, there's some deets. You can take a peek at the early access page, noodle around a minute. Oh, what else do we want to do tonight? I don't know. I think I got kind of derailed. So you guys might have just missed it, but I got the pocket chip in the mail. This guy. It's like a little weird, tiny, like, little Linux computer. Sort of like a weird Neo kind of hacky Game Boy thing. I haven't turned it on yet because I don't have a power cable, and I thought I might have a power cable, but I don't think I do. So that little port, I might see what we've got at work. Sure, dude. That would be an unconventional way to buy yourself a copy, but I would happily give you a Steam key. I mean, hell, I'll give you a Steam key for $2. It's all good. You can send me a direct message. A most direct of messages. We'll sort it out. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that all the time, because if like I start doing like point of sale Steam key stuff on stream, that would get mad tedious. But let's just say this one time it popped into my mind. Black market Steam keys. Yeah. I think Steam's policy on like third-party site sales, or even just like third-party, like if I was gonna, you know, go around and sell keys in person, I don't think they really care, because when it's all said and done, it's still getting people to engage on their site and use their service. So it's almost like they don't really care if they're... I'm sure they prefer making, you know, a cut off of the sale. Oh, Dark Ninja! $1. Let me see. Let me do this. Dun 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 dun. Oh, Baldur's Rule. Hang on. That's it. Might be that. Maybe I should change that to Twitter. That command. Actually, while we're at it, just gonna go a quick little. Da, da. Yeah, and Dark Ninja, feel free to gift it to somebody if you're not a Twitch boy or a PC boy. I've got too many windows open. I need to focus. Love this whistly tune. Yeah, let's do some level stuff for the last couple minutes. 2, 7, I think. Oh yeah, we're still doing World 3 stuff. Oh yeah, Spider Room. I don't know if you guys have seen this stuff. How much of this I don't know if I was doing this. Let's just show off a little bit of some of the weird stuff we've been doing. Oh, all good, dude. If you... Twitter dot... Should do the trick. Yeah, because there's been a bunch of new stuff added sort of recently. And I can show you guys, I think I've got some debug keys that'll take us to World 3 stuff. I have to remember. Yes, cool. So we've got some cool, crazy new stuff. I don't remember how much of this I was doing on stream or how much I was doing on... Whoa. How much I did off stream, but I've got some cool, dangerous little traps. Exciting. Dungeons of peril. That gets me all every time. A little screen shake. I feel like the interval on those fireballs is still too dangerous. Damn it. Oh, good luck doing your stream, dude. Thanks for stopping in. Ah, son of a... It's hard to talk and try and do these platforms at the same time. I'm very close to dying now. All good. I think this room is too difficult. That's why I gave it a shortcut. Look at that cool new transition. The alignment's off. I'll fix that. Then we got this exciting little spider chamber where within I'm probably going to die unless I get that heart. We got the bats and the screen shake for added excitement. Oh, don't duck. Spider ladders. Oh, you know what? Jackal Gamer, I could use the circle check thing for doors to get you centered onto ladders so that this doesn't happen. That's pretty tight, dude. Yeah, I think I might do that. Cause that, you know, it looks hacky. Oh, and he died. Careful. Don't want to wake up the spiders. Too dangerous. Yep, our little transition wedge shape has to be a different size, I think. Has to be wider, has to be taller. Final boss stuff. Spoilers. This is all just for funsies. A preview. So close to dying. You can almost... I think you can two-cycle the boss if you're quick. You can suicide when he dies. It's exciting. Lurk my player to the center of the ladder. Dark Ninja, the story is that Necromancer guy that you saw, he was the erstwhile final boss. Won't necessarily be the final boss anymore. But he was lurking around the woods, causing some undead mischief, and it like set all these evil spirits free. Started this Halloween curse, and it also turned just a jack-o'-lantern into a humanoid pumpkin. And you woke up and you're upset that you're no longer living the life as just a regular pumpkin, so you've gotta mess some shit up. Not really so much of a full story as just, you know, spooky stuff in the woods. It's pumpkin time. Yeah, we're adding some stuff. Steam update is going to be coming pretty soon, I think. I'll get Photoshop open. Yeah, there's actually, let me find, get to my website real quick. If you wanna you could read the story, because one of the first things I did. Shit, no, my windows are getting focus messed up. There's a short comic that I made after finishing up the first bit. It's just a short little 8-pager. Or does it not include? Oh, the pagination is all messed up. Oh, it doesn't include the 8th page, even though that's on Goofy. Well, good thing I looked at that. Jackal Gamer with the frickin' tricks. So cool. See, I never do. There's actually like a function for lerp. Ah, son of a bitch. All this stuff that I didn't learn because I've just been learning things piecemeal. Crazy. All right. And that. Just leave myself a note to look at that circle function again from Yez, because that was pretty clutch. I just need to. I don't know. Just go back to where I had it written. It was in the player controller. Sorry guys, I'm all a little bit discombobulated, scattered. Also a clamp function. Man, so good. Jackal Gamer, if I had a budget, I would just consult you. Train me, bro, because it's so good. I love it. I wouldn't be figuring out half of the stuff if it wasn't for doing this on Twitch and having people be like, "Oh, by the way, did you know?" and being super chill about it and like super concise about the recommendations. It's great though. I love it. It's yeah. Anyway, it's getting close to 9 o'clock. It's time for me to jet. Time for me to jet, but I got like some stupid hair that keeps hanging down my nose. It's haircut time. I'm sick of it. Time to ditch the coif. So you guys are awesome. Dark Ninja, hang out for a minute. Hang on for 1 minute after stream. And yeah, shaved head, best hairstyle. Dude, I did that before. I'm probably gonna buzz it. I'm not gonna go straight to the skin, but I need the fuzz back. So long, so hair, so long. But yeah, you guys are awesome. This is a nice little wrap up to a good night of streamos. Well, Tigurian, I'm usually sitting over a black screen anyway, so it all just blends in. It'll all just blend in. We'll get used to it. We'll all get used to it again. But yeah, I'm trying to think. You guys are awesome. Oh yeah, the thing I wanted to say. I am not going to be streaming on Thursday because I just have some family stuff I gotta do. But, so tonight is the only night for this week. We'll be back again on Monday as usual. Yeah, and Metal Gamer Geek, dude, thanks for the raid. Super nice surprise. If you guys want to do something after this, we'll type this real quick. You should go chill with Stree Fox for a minute. He's always down for a visitor. And I should hit one of these for Metal Gamer Geek too. Metal Gamer Geek, of course, rocks, because you did that sick little raid. What a treat. Actually, hang on. I'm getting this all situated right now before I even head out. I'm just digging the music, grabbing Dark Ninja's key. Whoa, what just happened? Mudianzi! Thanks for the follow, dude! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright. And now it's time to go for real. You guys are awesome. Hopefully see some of y'all's next week. Tigurian, thank you for hanging out. We'll catch you guys another time. Jackal Gamer, thanks again for the pro tips. Always a pleasure, my friend. Let me mash some emotes I can't. Tigurian, I like that. I like that, Fatal Attraction vibe you got going on right now. Let's explore that some more. Awesome. New friends. Twitch is cool. You guys are awesome. We'll catch you again another time. Hope y'all have an awesome week. And we'll see ya. We'll see you again. Peace, dudes.